Irish show. Sinead and I got to present this one, and this is so pretty. It's so cool and interesting. This is from Solvar Sterling, a silver cobblestone drop pendant and 18-inch long chain. This clearance price is $79.99, 5 easy payments of $16. These are final quantities and our only presentation of the day. This is truly like a designed piece. There's like an Art Deco kind of museum sort of big glass case moment over this for me. It's really, really powerful and inspired by lots of history, right?
Yes, Trinity College.
I love that.
Yes, I'd love my daughters to go to Trinity. But anyway, yeah, Trinity College is a very iconic college in Dublin. It's very famous.
Yes.
And actually, we have a lot of American students come over and do a semester.
Oh, that's really cool.
You know, they get to do
so nice.
Erasmus here and they come to Ireland. But Trinity College is... It's absolutely mind-blowing because it's like an ancient village right in the centre of Dublin.
Okay.
And so they have these amazing wooden gates, huge wooden gates. And when you just walk down to go in under this archway, because the gates are open every morning, and you automatically step onto cobblestones.
Wow.
And the whole place is done in cobblestones. And you can imagine when you're walking on it, you're thinking about all the people who have passed over it, all of the history, all of, you know, before the Catholics were allowed into Trinity.
Sure.
It is just mind-blowing. And to be able to touch that stone and watch, you know, when the rain comes down and watch all the rain gather around the cobbles, it is amazing. So we just wanted to do something unique.
Sure.
And also incorporate, you know, the stepping stones of life.
Oh, there they are.
And so, yeah, they're my feet. And it was raining that day, as
Yes,
you
it
can
was.
see.
How
and
beautiful.
you can see there are cobblestones just in all the areas. It's just amazing to feel. And you can see translated in the actual piece the different shapes and of each stone, because obviously they're stones, they're natural.
Right.
And you'll see one of the stones on the far left that's quite squashed.
Yes.
I felt that was quite a significant shape to put in, because it is the stepping stones of life. It's to represent, I should say, the stepping stones of life. And so we have two shades going on.
Yes.
We have a high polished silver, and then we have a matte. And that's because not all our chapters in life are the same. Some chapters are full of joy, and then there are other chapters where you just sail on right through.
Sure.
Nothing changes, everything's smooth. And then you have that one chapter that you've had your life sucked out of you, and you just deflate. And so that's why I really wanted that shape, because I think everybody has a period.
We all have that time.
Yes, and you know, you grow from it and
Exactly.
you learn from it, and you know, I think it'd be a beautiful piece to hand down to your future families coming along. Can be your own children, or it can be, you know, friends or nieces and nephews.
Definitely.
And you know, tell them about your history, where your family came from.
Of course.
And they'll remember it, because this piece is so different.
Definitely.
It's so unique for Solvar.
I think that this one is really cool. I love the fact that it's long as well. You know, we don't see a lot of pieces like this with a pendant that's necessarily long and designed like this, with so many different shapes and those wonderful cobblestone pieces and shapes, and it's airy and it's so good. And then you've given us these beautiful crystals in this aqua blue and emerald green, which I love that you didn't give us too many more.
No.
It's just that right kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did that because of course, if you've ever flown into Ireland, you know, we're known for green, but to fly into Ireland, it is incredible, because the green colours are separated by stone walls. So it's like a patchwork quilt.
Sure.
And so you get
That's
different
beautiful.
tones, and that represents that. And then our ocean, and you know, the lighter blue was to represent, you know, the heavy waves that come in off the Atlantic.
Right.
And are that they pour down on top of us. And it's
so
just
pretty.
amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah, and the weight. Can you feel the weight in it, Steve?
It's perfect. It's that Goldilocks. It is. I mean, you feel it, but it's by all means. This is not a heavy
No.
piece. No.
But it's a lovely weight. It's got a
is.
lovely depth to the piece. And then, of course, at the back, it's stamped with our hallmark. And it's gone to Dublin Castle, and it's got the official hallmark on it. So you know you're getting your authentic sterling silver from Ireland.
I mean, so beautiful. $79.99 is this clearance price. 5 easy payments of $16. These are our final quantities and the only presentation on the day. This is a really special piece. If you've just given us that beautiful story and all of those wonderful moments, I mean, all of us have this sort of stepping stone, this path and journey of life, perfectly imperfect.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, yes. But we try to add our own stories to it, and so people that can, you know, relate to it.
Yeah.
And normally I come down, I do all the concepts and try to bring the stories alive.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a small team that have an input, and sometimes you'll just say, leave it. I really want it like this, you
Yeah.
know. So it is interesting other people's take on it.
Definitely.
And the fact that Trinity College is so accessible for all of us, you know, all of us can go in and we can visit Trinity, sit on in the grounds,
Yeah.
have sandwiches. The kids go in because they have a big sports complex,
Right.
and they use it. My kids learned how to swim in there.
Oh, I love
so
that.
it is really open to the public. And of course we
beautiful.
have the famous Book of Kells there.
Right.
And the Book of Kells is the most famous monument or manuscript in the world.
Right.
And it is housed in Trinity, and you can go and visit, and they turn the pages, but not very often.
Ooh.
Yeah, it is encased now. And they had the most amazing library. It's under refurbishment at the moment.
Yeah.
And the reason why they've had to close it down for the time being and refurbish it, because people were coming in to visit and their clothes would be wet from maybe standing in the rain.
Oh, no.
And so it would evaporate, and it was damaging the books.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, that is so amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and so there's, at the moment there are no books on the shelves. It's
Right.
this amazing arches all along this old wooden library, and they are going to return all the books, but they've capped all the numbers now coming in to visit it. So if you ever wanted to come and visit Trinity College, you have to make sure to apply for your ticket.
I'm ready to go to Ireland like immediately. Sounds so beautiful and so amazing. The rich with history, these beautiful stories, and all these incredible pieces that we get to share with you, like this one, this cobblestone drop pendant and 18-inch long chain, $79.99, 5 easy payments of $16. Only presentation of the day. Many of you picked this up. That makes me very happy with item J416001. Sinead, thank you so much for bringing this one to us.
you.
We'll see you in a little bit.